But,
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
all right, let's look at the uterus. Okay, the pink here is the functional layer. This is the layer that sloughs off every 28 days. Pink layer, right. The base of our layer is the red layer here. This is the permanent layer that restores the functional layer. Okay. 90% of the uterus is myometrium, which is the smooth muscle of the uterus. On the surface of the myometrium, you have the serosa, which is the serous membrane. Okay. All right.
Can you point that out again?
Well, on the surface. On the surface.
No, your hands is blocking. I couldn't
On the
see.
surface. You have a question?
Yeah.
What?
No, the one before the surface layer.
Myometrium.
Okay.
That's the smooth muscle. Okay. There are two pockets that you must know. Pouches. You have the recto-uterine pouch between the rectum and the uterus. Okay. Then you have the vesico-uterine pouch. Vesico, V-E-S-I-C-O, pouch. It's between the urinary bladder and the uterus. Okay. Look in here. This is the broad ligament. Broad ligament is the mesentery that stabilizes the position of the uterus, fallopian tubes, and the ovary. Okay. This is the suspensory ligament. Suspensory ligament. Is that a number? What is that? 29?
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yeah.
All right, 29. It's the suspensory ligament here. Everyone see that? Right here. Suspensory ligament attaches the uterus to the pelvic wall. Okay? Now, let's look at the fallopian tube. All right? The red that you see here is the fimbria.
The
These are the finger-like possessions of fallopian tube. Okay. See that? Okay. Next to the fimbria, you have the infundibulum. Right here, infundibulum. Infundibulum is here. Infundibulum is here. Midway, you have the ampulla. Ampulla is where the ovum remains until it's fertilized. The ampulla. And the fourth part of the fallopian tube is the isthmus, right here. It's right next to the uterus. Isthmus, I-S-T-H-M-U-S. Right here, I-S-T-H-M-U-S, the isthmus. Here we have the ovarian ligament attached to the ovary. Okay, this is the ovary here. This is the ovarian ligament. This is the ovary. This is the ovarian ligament. This is the ovary. This is the ovarian ligament. Ovary, ovarian ligament. Ovary, ovarian ligament. Okay? Okay. Let's look at the external genitalia. All right, this is the labia majora. Labia majora has the pubic hair. Labia majora. This is the labia minora. This is the clitoris. This is the clitoris. This is the clitoris. Okay, this is the clitoris. No.
Oh, the blue?
There. Clitoris. No, the blue is a bone. Okay. Now, please note that the prepuce or the foreskin of the clitoris is the labia minora. The labia minora forms the prepuce of the clitoris. Okay. This would be the mons pubis here. The fat pad over the pubic symphysis. This is the pubic symphysis. This is This is the mons pubis. Mons pubis is the fat pad over mons pubis, pubic symphysis. Okay. Oh, now here we have the vagina. This is the vagina. The vagina is the muscular tube. You know, these are the folds of the vagina, which are called rugae. Okay, that leads to the cervix. This is the cervix here. The opening of the cervix is the cervical os, right here. Cervical os. So if I have a pin here and you just call that the cervix, that's wrong. That's the cervical os. This is the cervix here. But the opening is the cervical os. Okay. This is the sigmoid colon, cross-section of sigmoid colon. This is the rectum. This is the internal anal sphincter. And here you have the external anal sphincter. And this is the anus. Okay, who wants to be first to do this?